Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SPIEGELMOM Scraps, and I'm using the Succulent Sass sequins that were released for the month of March, and I just pulled together some papers. These are all digital papers from a collection that I have in my stash, and I just pulled these papers. They all coordinate, and I am going to use them to put together my page. And so I'm starting out with a cardstock in like a lighter blue, almost like a tealy blue, and then I have the polka dotted paper with the yellow, the triangle paper, and then this peachy orange polka dot on top, and I've just layered them up. I didn't even really cut them down the sizes that they were, other than that triangle paper I cut a little bit off the top, but everything else I just left it in the size that I had. Now I'm just taking my photo and I'm going to back my photo with a piece of black cardstock. I wanted to bring in the black because I'm going to use black letters, and then the butterflies that I'm using on the page and the center of some of the florals on the page all have a black center, and so I wanted to make sure that I had something on the page that was going to pull in the black so it wouldn't look so out of place. And so by just backing my photo with the black cardstock, it kind of just pulls that black throughout the page. And so you just see I built a really small cluster up on the top right of the photo just to add some emphasis there, and to use a few of these florals and just a heart and a tag, just to add a little bit of interest up there on that corner so it wouldn't be quite so bare up in the right corner of the page. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking these butterflies. These were actually rub-ons from a rub-on collection. I have no idea, it was an old collection that I had in my stash, but I just rubbed them onto white cardstock and then I cut them out. And so I'm going to use those butterflies to go throughout the page so they're going to go diagonally from the bottom right to the top left. And then I am just going to go ahead here and take some of these puffy thickers from an old Amy Tan collection and fill in that right cluster. This whole page came together super fast. I just, like I said, created that cluster and then made my butterflies go on the diagonal. Once I had that done and I glued everything down, I did off camera add my title, which is just Pool Fun. And I didn't show that on camera because I did have to Frankenstein a few of those words together, or through a few of those letters together, because I am running out of letters on the thicker set that I'm using, so I'm trying to get it used up. Now the sequins for this page are coming in as my butterfly trails, and I really like that. It really emphasizes the diagonal design and gives a little bit of sparkle to those butterflies, and I think it really helps just complete the page, having these little trails of butterflies. So I'm basically taking the whites, the yellowy green, and the blues from the sequins, and those are the ones that I'm using to create the butterfly trails. And then the peachy orange sequins that are in the collection, I'm going to just put a few of those in the cluster that I have on the top right of the photo. And that's pretty much going to finish up this page. I did leave in putting all the sequins on, so I know some people like to watch adding the sequins, so I'm just using my jewel picker here. I love this tool. It is perfect for picking up sequins. Highly recommend it if you don't have one. I'm just using this to go ahead and place down my sequins, and once I finish this butterfly trail, like I said, I'm going to come in with those orange sequins and put those in the little cluster on the top right. And I really love how this turned out. It was a really simple, really fast page. I like the diagonal design of the butterflies. It gives some movement to the page. And I didn't even add any mixed media to this page, so not even any splatters. I think the sequins just did all the work for me, and I love how it turned out. So with that, guys, here are the still photos, and that's going to wrap up this page. Be sure to use Vanessa 15 to save yourself a little bit of money on some of the sequins in the shop, and you can hit the description box below for the link to the shop. And with that, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.